What's up, everybody? Had this thought today that I've read several questions and I've had people ask me, how do I grow in my relationship with God? And, I know in the past I've heard, well, just have a quiet time. And some people say, well, I don't have quiet time, I have loud time. And just read your Bible and listen to praise and worship music and share your faith. And for me, that's too blanketed. And so I feel kind of led to share some of my practical steps with you on kind of how I do my things, and totally zero pressure. So you don't, I don't want to tell you this and then you feel like you have to do this. It's not a foolproof plan. It's not a A² plus B² equals C². This is how I roll. Because for a long time I did not roll like this. I just kind of winged it because I didn't have a disciplined plan. And for me, the biggest step has been being disciplined in doing this. And so for me, it all started with reaching out to some other people that I knew were kind of like-minded and said, hey, would you be willing to read through the book of Proverbs with me in a month that has 31 days? Proverbs has 31 chapters, and so you can do a chapter a day. And so we read a chapter a day, and then we discussed it through text message, just a verse that would stick out, or a verse we would have a question about, or we would dialogue through that. And that led to me reading another book for a month and reading another. And so it started off very gradual and very slow. And then from that, I started reading chronological, which is basically in the order in which the Bible was written. And I would do that in the year. And so 365 days, and there's plans on YouVersion. There's different ways to do that, so that you don't have to do all the brain work and all the thinking and all the planning through that. And so I did that, and that led to more conversation, and that would happen day to day. And so that's kind of where I started in reading the Bible. I've got some other tips that I'll give you in another video.